Hey, what's going on, guys? It's been quite a long time since I've done a video. It's been a long time. This is the first time in probably over 2 months that I've actually logged on to YouTube. I feel like I owe my subs, my friends, and everybody out there a sincere apology. A lot of people just wondered what happened to me. Um, I want to, be honest with you guys on some personal issues or personal notes, and I'll let you guys know. Um, I just want to say I'm sorry for anybody I've hurt or anything like that. Um, I'll just lay it out straight, guys. I don't know how long this vid's going to be. I don't know if it's going to be one or two vids. You can comment, you can dislike, whatever. But I'm hoping that for the most part, everybody be understanding and accept my apology, and I'll explain why. A couple things, guys. We all know, like, I had my, with my whole family issue, my dad losing his job, my uncle getting less than a year left to live, and my grandpa getting his leg amputated and almost dying. It was like in a 3-week period. And along with that, my relationship with Shannon, if you guys remember, started going pretty sour. While we were together, I wasn't happy for about 2 years. I cheated on her. I found myself not caring about her, not caring about us. And she didn't deserve that, and I finally, told her that I did cheat on her and everything, and it went bad, and it continued to stay bad for a while, up until recently that we kind of, I think, finally have come to terms and are trying to salvage a friendship out of it, and we still have feelings. But guys, I don't know what happened to me. I put it this way: my family, I'm going to be the first one to ever graduate. My whole family, it's not a big family, but ever since I was little, everybody in my family's put everything on my shoulders. I've always had everything on my shoulders. I'm like the carrier of the family, everything like that. I hold things together, and I was always the responsible one. And I guess everything just hit me: stress, family issues, girlfriend, life in general. Everything hit me, and I caved in. And I lost it. I was like, I'm tired. I just lost it. I lost everything, feeling for anything. I became selfish and found myself going out 5 to 6 nights a week, getting really drunk with my friends. Experienced college was what I wanted to do, but I was using it in a way to cope with my personal issues. It just was a way so I didn't have to wake up and deal with everything. I just was going out. I'm like, I don't want to deal with it. I want to go out and have fun. I'm single. I want to hook up with girls, everything like that. Stupid stuff, I hit like a midlife crisis, I really did, and I lost it. I don't know what happened. What happened to me? My family even started getting concerned because they found I was doing stupid things. My dad finally one day said, "You need to get your ass in gear. You're done with college almost. You need to get your career going, everything." So I, about 2 months ago, I met my new girlfriend now, and we're doing really good. Her name's Jessie, and ever since I've been with her, things have been going good. 1 second. Hey. Hold you. Alright, sorry about that, guys. I have a dog now. I'll show him in the video. His name's Colt, but that's another story. But I quit my job back in January. I didn't work for about 2 months. I've worked for 10 years. I always work. I didn't want to work. I didn't want to do anything. I wanted to live off my loans and just do stupid shit, and which I did. So I don't know, guys. I just lost it. But with cards, I love cards. It's always been fun to me. But I found myself being so addicted to it that it became a problem for my relationship and the real world. I love coming on here, guys. I love all you guys, but I found myself, I was out of shape. I put on so much weight from doing this. I've lost 35 pounds since I haven't been doing this anymore. I was on here all the time. It became problems with me and Shannon. I would have been on here than with her. And I think a lot of the sense why we didn't make it is because I got so addicted to cards that that's all I cared about. I'm so passionate about it. I love it. I'm smart. But I couldn't balance life and cards. And I just was making mistakes. Doing group breaks was fun, but I found myself, I have done a lot of business with people over the years, and I find myself, like, they would let me take it on tabs because I would give them so much business, and then I would find myself, I don't know, getting on one night and spending $300 on somebody else's group break, and then I owe them money. So, and I wasn't working as much because I was, doing this, and I don't know what happened. I became just irresponsible, flat and simple. I'm responsible with my time, my money, my friendships, my family, everything. So today was the first day that I got on YouTube, logged on, watched anybody. I haven't watched anybody's videos yet. I'm gonna watch them later. What really did it was Neil told me yesterday that Brian's fiance's dad just passed, and I have a new phone now, so I don't have Brian's number in the Paul 99, and I want to give him a call today. But he told me about that, and it made me realize that I did have some good friends on here, and that everybody on here, if you're subbing me or not, if you like me or not, deserves an explanation where I vanished off to. I just couldn't deal with it. But today was the first day. I logged on. Today was the first day I even looked at a card. I put everything in a box. It's even stuff I had to ship out to people. I just didn't want to look at them. I didn't want to think about it. I just needed to get my shit in gear. And today was the first day I picked up the phone, called some of my distributors, which I owed them money, and they understood I had personal issues, said, hey, I'm going to get this squared up. Eventually, I'll get back into cards. I don't know about the whole group big thing. I don't think that's ever going to happen again. But I want to, make things right with everybody. I don't know how much I'll come on here anymore, guys. I don't know. I'm really about to get my career job going. While working my other job, I'm working a lot now. So I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to do with this. This YouTube thing is great. It became so much fun. I met a lot of great people on here, a lot of subs, a lot of people love my videos. I miss all you guys. I really do, and I hope you all understand that I'm very sorry for anybody I've hurt, anybody that I owe cards to, which Neil took care of most of it for me. He knew that I was depressed. I'm straight honest. I was depressed, going through a bad time. Neil, Crew 7 is just, Neil's my best friend. He is, guys. And he knew that I needed away from this. And we talk all the time, and he said he took care of everything for me. If he made it right with almost anybody, I need to make it right. I couldn't deal with a lot of things, and this was one of them. And it sounds stupid, but I mean, it's just, you get so wrapped up and you just don't learn to appreciate everything else in life. And the past few months, I've gotten things are starting to go better. I'm getting back in my faith. I used to be, before this, guys, I used to be really big in the church. I used to go 3 times a week. I used to volunteer, coach basketball, everything. I loved it. When my life was with God, everything was great. My relationship was great with Shannon, everything. I can't say that cards were the reason why I got away. That's ridiculous. Coming to college, going to a college town, never get back into another church, going out, getting the real fraternity life, you just get pushed away. So, I don't know. I'm, like I said, things going good. I pray every day now, guys. I don't know if you believe, great. If you don't, that's your thing. But it has been helping me, and I'm starting to see, what needs to be done right. I'm getting, I'm finally about to be on my own. I'm on my own. I'm at my new place now. I live in a loft downtown. But about to be done with school, so I can't say I'm in school anymore, so it's okay to, have a part-time job and everything. I'm done with school. There's no reason why. My former GM, Dave Chase, for the Memphis Redbirds, when I worked there, we used to talk all the time. He was like a father to me in Memphis. Unbelievable human being, and we didn't talk for several months, and he was concerned. And following the other day, I talked to him, and I told him what's been going on with me. I'm finally wanting people to understand that, open up and just say, hey, this is what's going on. I told my dad, I said, Dad, I'm depressed, when we talked on the phone and a while back. So, and I'm not anymore, guys. I'm really not. And I'll show you my dog here in a second. I'm going crazy. But it just dealing with things. I don't know. It's just, I'm finally getting back on track, everything. So, I don't know. I really didn't know what I was going to say on here. I didn't know what I was going to tell you guys. But I am doing better now, and I'm going to make things right. And I don't know, how much I'll be coming back on here or anything like that. But I want to say, for those out there that are my friends, thank you. Thank you for those I met on here, the times I've spent, the nights I did breaks and everything. It was a lot of fun. I really owe you guys a lot. This was a way to get away from things. But at times I became so into this that I didn't face the real world a lot. And that's one of the reasons why I stepped away and see, figure things out. So this vid's going to stop here in a second, and I'm going to do another one, continue. I don't know what else I'm going to say, but I'm going to continue to go. I'm going to show you my dog, a couple things. But this is the first vid, and I think I'll be able to get all done in the second vid, so watch the second one. Okay, guys? Thanks.